Hi everybody! It's been a few days since I've been able to connect with you here live, and I'm here in New Jersey. Actually, I think I can show you. It's a pretty tree. It's a pretty tree here. I'm in Warren, New Jersey, and yeah, just wanted to connect with all of you and say hi and see if you have any questions. But I also just wanted to let you know that the 30-day vegan challenge, a lot of people who have taken the 30-day vegan challenge through Cowspiracy had some problems with audio. SoundCloud gave me some problems, so there were a number of days where the audio didn't work, and I just want to tell you that it's fixed. So if there are any days where you weren't able to hear the audio file, just email us at support@joyfulvegan.com and we will send you the correct link. So that's number one. Hi everybody, hi from New Zealand and Houston and Vancouver and England. If that isn't a diverse group, I don't know what is. That's amazing. That's amazing. I guess this is a really good time. I mean, I actually didn't look at the world clock to see what time it is around the world, but I guess, what time is it here? So what time is it here? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 4:30 East Coast. I guess 1:30 West Coast is a good time, I guess, to say hi. So wonderful. So again, if you had any trouble with the sound links from SoundCloud in the 30-day vegan challenge, just let us know and we'll send you the proper links. From Hawaii and Brownsville, Texas, amazing. It's Sunday morning. Wait, Monica, where are you? You have to remind me. Monica's in New Zealand. Okay, so it's Sunday morning. Got it. Okay, so that means in the UK, it's what? Is it 3 hours ahead? I don't know. I really don't know. I can't. My brain, I just can't. It's too hard. And I won't be able to do this for long because I'm holding my phone because I didn't bring my mechanism. So first of all, that's what I wanted to say about the 30-day vegan challenge, and thank you to everybody who's been sending me emails. I've been getting so many wonderful testimonials. We're in the middle of building the new website, and I'm really excited because one of the sections of the website. Oh no! Does it freeze? Oh no! I have no idea how good the connection is. Oh no! Is it okay for most of you? Okay, good. So we're building the new website, and one of the features of the new website is going to be the ability for you to actually submit your own testimonials right on the website and upload a photo of yourself. How cool is that? So right now I get so many I do. I get so many love letters, is what I call them, and many of you hear me read these love letters at the love letter episodes on the podcast. But I really love the idea that these testimonials will be on the website, and you can submit them, so I don't have to just compile. Well, I do compile them anyway. The sun's changing. Hi, Jennifer. Good to see you. Podcast supporter right there, Jennifer Ellis. Good to see you. And it seems okay to everybody. Good. I'm glad. Yeah, it's probably not the best connection, but I mean, whatever. Where I think it is a good connection, we've also been wonky. So, anyway, so that's that. Hi, Brooke, and Karen and everybody. And what was the other thing I wanted to say? Well, I really do wanted to send out my thoughts to the people in, outside of Seattle. It was just devastating to wake up to the news of another shooting. It is just so remarkable that we've become so inured to this that it's just like, headline news every day. There are more shootings. It's just absolutely heartbreaking, just the suffering now that exponentially, 5 people who died, the suffering that is now going to take place exponentially, and all the people who knew those people just absolutely breaks my heart. So I guess just a shout out to the people who are suffering, and just a reminder to all of us to be even more compassionate to one another, even more than normal, even more than you normally are. Hello, Annetta from Switzerland. Oh my God, you guys are amazing. It's wonky, says Lynn. And okay, well, this is probably the best I got. I'm afraid to like mess with the internet at all. But anyway, so that's that. And what else? Yeah, I'm really eager to get back home again. I really miss being home. I miss being able to just write. I mean, I write like 5 hours a day, so it's really hard to not just be on my computer writing. Marlene said, oh, I think I know what she said. Marlene said, I finally visited Oakland with family and took them to Encuentro via your recommendations. They seriously had the best food / service during our whole trip. My family isn't vegan and loved everything. I'm so jealous you can go there regularly. The people were the best. Love to hear that, Marlene. You just made my day. That is fantastic, as if it's my restaurant, but I'm just happy that you loved it so much and that that it lived up to my hype, because I do get a little excited about things that I like, so I'm really glad it lived up to my hype. Olaf from Arizona. Wait, I don't get the Blue Lives Matter. Why? Is this funny because I said wonky? It's probably one of my favorite words. Good morning from Melbourne. Sad topic. Love is the answer for all species. Indeed. Yeah. So, yeah. Really heartbreaking. Michael said Randall Heron is a friend of mine who just signed up for the 30-Day Vegan Challenge. Great timing. Is Randall here? Oh, there's Randall. Hi, Randall. Thank you for joining the 30-Day Vegan Challenge. I hope you get a lot out of it and pass it on to others. And yeah, thank you for letting me be part of your journey. It's a real honor. So I'm very excited, and I'm very excited for all of you to see the new website. It's really beautiful. And it's going to be just so much more accessible and usable, and it's going to be easier for me to be able to post more. The website that was built for me, this last one, was really difficult, so I wanted to be able to post more blog posts, etc., and it was just really hard for me to do that. So the new website's going to enable me to do that. And Taylor says we love you at the Cardoza household. Thank you. I feel very loved, indeed. And yeah, I just got home. Okay, here's the most disappointing thing that happened to me today. We just ran out to the ShopRite, and I had some coupons for free So Delicious. So I got some yogurts, because I love their yogurts, and I got some pints of ice cream. And I was so excited to bring home the salted caramel, because nothing is as good as the So Delicious cashew milk salted caramel cluster ice cream. And I was very excited, and I got also the chocolate truffle, dark chocolate truffle. And then I got a strawberry coconut milk one just because it sounded good, and I like strawberry with chocolate. I got home, I just put it in the freezer, and I didn't get salted caramel. I got vanilla. And I'm sorry, but I'm not a vanilla person, especially when you wanted salted caramel. Really, really bummed about it. So I'm just going to have to go back tomorrow and get my salted caramel and give my mom the vanilla. I'm just kidding. I'll give her the chocolate too, but she actually likes vanilla, so she can have the vanilla. So yeah, just such a bummer. I know, it was like the worst. I actually opened it because I did open it before I put it in the freezer because I just wanted to try a little bit because we're not going to have it until later. And is vanilla. Not happy. Paul says vegan for a year thanks to some amazing speeches, and one of them was yours from London, UK. I love that, Paul. I'm honored. Thank you so much. And Dave says the feed is fine here in Dallas. Just got great news that an old friend is trying. Thanks for your things for vegans to say in social situations episode a few years ago. Stop it. Actually, Brooke, the first time I tried the Ben & Jerry's ice cream, the vegan ice cream, was here in New Jersey. It was another time I was visiting my mother because I've been visiting her a lot to help her. And it was at the same ShopRite, but I don't even look for it. I just get the So Delicious. It was good. I thought it was good, but I actually like the So Delicious a lot better. Hi, Joy T. You're very sweet. Well, if you like the website now, you're going to love it later because it's much better. Yeah, so the Ben & Jerry's was okay, but I think the So Delicious, I think they just nailed it in every way, especially the cashew. So, yeah, I'm excited to have some. I'm going to have the dark chocolate truffle, because I'm not going to have the vanilla. Just not going to do it. Just not going to do it. Anyway, I'm also jealous, Paul, that you live in London. So on my bucket list is to live in London for a period of time. So I'll have to let you know when that happens, because that is on my bucket list. I just have to psych myself up for not having sun. That's going to be the hardest thing. So I'll just have to deal with that. My mom just walked in. I have had Coconut Bliss. I like Coconut Bliss, but I think I've made it clear I like So Delicious even better. I like the creaminess of the cashew. I think coconut's good, and I think Coconut Bliss is stellar, like as far as coconut ice cream goes. But my favorite is cashew. Just think it's the creamiest. You know, it's just the richest and creamiest, and the flavors that So Delicious creates, I just think they're spot on. Stephanie said, would you believe I have people that think all we eat is grass and ice sandwiches? Well, it's really a shame, though, because my mom had dinner with her friend last night. I brought her over to have, her friend got pizza for them because she knew I'm not going to get her pizza. And my mom's not vegan. And I had dinner plans with a friend, so my mom went over to her girlfriend's here who lives in the same complex as she does. And when I went over there, her friend was very cute. Even though she had ordered pizza, you know, obviously dairy cheese pizza, she said you've influenced me. What she said, I shamed her. I mean, I didn't. She always asks questions about veganism, and she's really sweet, her friend. But she said I shamed her, and she's like, you're gonna laugh at what I bought. So I got there, and she had bought rice dream ice cream, which was very sweet, that she was mindful of getting vegan ice cream. But I didn't say anything because I don't think rice dream is that good, but I didn't want to taint her opinion before she had any. So afterwards, later on, when I saw them later, I asked her how it was, and she said it wasn't really good. And I said, I know it's not good. I said, but here's a coupon for So Delicious. You need to try So Delicious. And I had given her some of Miyoko's cheese, and she loved it. So these products are really valuable in really helping people see that there's no deprivation, that it's not just ice cubes and green lettuce. Let's see what we have here. Yanni loves So Delicious because it is. Karen, it is. In Ottawa, we have oat and mill ice cream made from oats. I think ice cream made from oat milk is amazing also because it's so creamy. I totally agree. They deliver to your front door in 4 bags. Oh my goodness, that's amazing. That would be dangerous. I couldn't do that because I would order that all the time, and that's not good. Getting ready to go with a 30-day, but a little nervous because I'm an old lazy bachelor foodster. I haven't had time to read more of your blog, but I'm afraid I will have to stock up on Trader Joe's. Am I being silly? You're not being silly. Why do you think I have the 30-day vegan challenge? If you were silly, I wouldn't have made a program and written a book to give people the guidance they need and the support they need during the transition. If it were easy, if change like that were easy, I wouldn't have to have made those things. So you're not silly at all, but I just always say be open, never say never, and yeah, stock up on Trader Joe's. There's lots of great products at Trader Joe's, and definitely read the material, because really it's what I've written and how I've anticipated what the needs are and what the challenges are for people that I think really make the difference. So don't skimp on that. It's going to really help you change your thoughts and change your behavior. So that's my advice. Oh gosh, I think I just lost it and then I stopped it. I was about to lose you guys. Love Miyoko's, I know, because it's amazing. Sorry, this is wonky. It's like wobbling, and I'm gonna go soon because I think the lighting is awful. What are your favorite Miyoko's cheeses? I'm thinking of buying online, but not sure what to try first. My number one favorite is the Farmhouse, but that's often out of stock. So because that was out of stock, I got the truffle. Amazing. The winter truffle. Amazing. The black ash is also really good, and I guess my other favorite would be the chive. What else is there? There's probably something else, but those 4 are my favorite, but definitely the Farmhouse if you can get it. The weather has been beautiful here in New Jersey. It's been absolutely beautiful. I've been running every day in the morning, and today I ran in the afternoon at like 1, and it was absolutely beautiful. I wouldn't have been able to run yesterday at 1 o'clock because it was brutal. It was hot and brutal, but it's cooled off and absolutely beautiful. Absolutely. Sun-dried tomatoes, your favorite. Good, that's a good one. Probably not my favorite, Devi, but I do think it's good. And what else do we have? Monica is talking to Antonia, and Stephanie said she celebrated her 3-year vegan-versary this month. You were a big influence. Thank you so much. Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you for being open and awesome. And then Brooke said I gave up cheese for good this month and forever, something I thought I'd never be able to do. That's amazing, Brooke. Good on you. Fantastic. That is just fantastic. And Paul said we need some of that energy here in London. Just be sure to bring your hat and umbrella. I know. I like the London weather because we usually go in the fall because I love that crispy London weather. I love the fall. I love the rain. But in the summer, I think maybe we'll just have to go in the fall because I'm expecting the rain and I'm expecting that chill. But if I go in the summer, I would just be miserable because I'm a California girl. I just love the sun so much. You're welcome, Randall. Oh, that's awesome. And shout out to Michael. Oh, you're lucky to have Michael as a mentor. That's fantastic. And you've got some pretty awesome activists and people in London, Paul. Have you connected with with Sean, the fat gay vegan? Because he's really active and does some really fantastic things there in London and in Manchester. They're doing the first the beer fest, the Manchester Beer Fest. And then Sangha, you're so sweet, Sangha. It was really lovely to meet you as well. You're so sweet. Thank you. Thank you. And then what else do we have? Sarah says, so jealous of your ice cream and cheese options. We don't have them in New Zealand. I went into the 30-day vegan challenge expecting to last a month, and that was all. But it's now almost a year later, and I'm still vegan. Your words and recipes were a big part of that. You just made my night. That's awesome. That's awesome. Thank you. That's just beautiful. Gets me very weepy. This is what I tell people when they're like, I don't know, everything's awful and no one's changing and people don't care. Yes, they do. And you're a testament to that. So thank you. Ruth said I gave your book, The 30-Day Vegan Challenge, to 2 of my friends who are on the edge of going vegan. They both love it. Ruth, you are my best advocate. That's amazing. You're fantastic. Yes, Manchester Beer Fest. Go type in, I think it's a beer fest. But I'm pretty certain it's a beer fest. So just type in Manchester Beer Fest or just type in Sean or Fat Gay Vegan and all of his events are there on his website. He has a London Beer Fest and for the first time they're doing the Manchester Beer Fest. Marilyn said, my dad is 86 this October 10th and I'm helping him and my mom go vegan. I love it. I love it. I love it. Marilyn, I'm waiting for your comment. It looks like, oh, that's it there. Sorry. That's your comment. That's awesome. I did lose it above. I didn't see it at all. Yeah, well, Sarah, in New Zealand, the whole idea of the products that you get, they'll come. They're going to come. There's a wave of products just taking over the market and I would say they're pretty strong in the U.S., which is fantastic. Obviously, there's some great ones in the U.K. and Canada as well. I think they're going to keep growing and keep extending their distribution. So I promise you they're coming. And, before these products came about, I was a joyful vegan because there's so much you can do at home and there's so much we don't, necessarily need. These are all wonderful products. It's funny that you, who was it that mentioned they finally went to Encuentro? I haven't been there in a couple months because I've just been cooking so much at home and it's been so enjoyable again to just be at home and cook so much at home. And I'll tell you, I don't know, I just love it. So I'm kind of looking at, I always have looked at all these products and restaurants as treats, not necessities, but of course it's wonderful to have them. Of course it's wonderful, especially to persuade people that there's no deprivation. But I was able to do that before all these fabulous products came on the market. Anyway, I've been making my own sausages and burgers, and I think Field Roast just lost a customer because of it, because nothing rivaled Field Roast before I started making these, and now these rival Field Roast sausages. And I love Field Roast and I want them to stay, of course, in the marketplace, but and I will buy Field Roast again. But my point is that even if you don't have these products, there's still so much variety in terms of what's available to vegans. I'm going to answer a couple more, and then I'm going to go because my hand has like atrophied. His birthday gift is going to be my 30-day to vegan book that my BFF gave me 2 years ago. Paying it forward. I love it. I love it. And I almost blocked you, Sarah. Hold on. It's definitely getting better, and our veggies are great. Just the treats we miss. I get it. I get it. Although again, I know I'm really not just trying to say this to make you feel better, but I haven't even bought. I don't usually buy commercial ice cream. I do love banana ice cream at home. Like, I do love cashew ice cream, but I make the banana ice cream, the nice cream, all the time at home because it's just delicious, and I put little chocolate chips in it and little cinnamon. So again, I know, but even when you stop eating a lot of commercial products, your sweet tooth isn't as strong. So I don't know. I'm just looking at the glass half full kind of thing. Marlene asked, do you think this movement of mainstreaming veganism stems from the U.S. or Europe? I think the products right now, it's the U.S. I do. I mean, the whole UK, the whole, animal rights, animal protection movement really did start in the UK. And then it was carried over to the U.S. But in this case, in terms of products, I think it's the U.S. that's really leading the way. I do. But also, there's some great stuff happening in Germany, right? I mean, there's great stuff happening in Germany and in the UK. But as far as continental Europe, I would say Germany is probably leading the pack for sure. And I'm being myopic because there are other places around the world. I mean, I know Israel is doing amazing things, but if you're talking about like products, I think the U.S. is really, really strong. But, let's have them everywhere, right? There's room for everybody because we need them in every place so that we don't have to distribute them all over the godforsaken world. Let's have every country, have products that we can just distribute to their own country. Okay, one more here. Veganism is on the rise, and Marilyn said 2 months ago I talked to Dad on the phone, and he went on and on about how bad dairy is, and he used to be an ice cream addict. I told him how good the cashew is. Good. Well, definitely get that. Get the cashew salted caramel. Bring me some and give some to your dad. I made your recipe for the banana chocolate chip muffins last night. They are amazing. That was totally from Jennifer Raymond's book originally. Hello, Sherry. I'm sorry we didn't get to talk at all at the CowCon. I really wanted to say more to you. Sherry is here, and I'm going to encourage everybody to, of course, go to joyfulvegan.com. But also, if you've taken the 30-day vegan challenge, Randall, I hope you can hear this. Go and sign up for the Facebook support group. Sherry right here. You can see her. Sherry flew her along. You can ask her how to sign up. She can give you the link. In fact, Sherry, why don't you just put the link there? And if you want a Facebook page where you can get more support, Sherry moderates that page, and she's doing an amazing job. So go over there, find more support. Go to joyfulvegan.com, join the mailing list, get your copy of the 30-Day Vegan Challenge, get an extra one to give to a friend, and yeah, that's it. I'm going to go try to get a little bit of writing done. It's been really hard, but I'm going to try. And then I think I'm going to watch an episode of The Great British Bake Off because I've been a little obsessed with that. A little bit. Just a little bit. Yes. And maybe I have to go back to ShopRite and get the salted caramel. Damn it. Anyway, thanks everybody. Really good to see you all. Carolyn, I'm just going to read yours and then I'm going to go. It wasn't a recipe from your book, but I made vegan challah for the first time last week, and it made me so happy making bread. Making bread is a spiritual experience. I do think so, too. I do think so. That's wonderful. Bye, Penelope, and hi, Penelope. Bye, Sherry. Thanks. Post the link. And Allison, Colleen, I've recently started following your podcast and work. You are incredible. That's great. That's wonderful, Michael. We'll talk to Sherry. Sure. Let's talk about that. Let's see how Sherry's doing. You enjoy your night and have a wonderful night. And it was really good to connect with you. I suffer from guilt when I'm not doing something toward my work, and I feel very unproductive. Even though people can sign up for the 30-Day Vegan Challenge anytime and buy any of my books anytime and listen to my podcast anytime. But when I'm not actively doing something, it's really painful for me. So this was a really good way for me to connect with you and know that my work is being felt and is inspiring people even without me being at my computer doing my work. So thank you, Sherry, for making that possible, because you're helping people connect with each other and answering questions and giving them resources. And thanks everybody for all your awesomeness. I'm very weepy. I'm going to go. Awesome, Randall. Thank you. Thanks, everybody. Okay, I'm going to go because I'm going to cry. Bye.